Hi, it's Brett Elliott, the herbalist, and today what I'm going to do is share with you the ultimate healing triangle. And we're going to take a bit of a deep dive into what the healing triangle is made up of, what the components are, and how it all fits together to make the ultimate herbal health program. All right, so before we get into it, I'm just going to share with you quickly the major ailments that the program deals with, and you can see them here. They are mostly digestive problems and metabolic issues that the program helps. And it does that by way of just resetting and rebooting the whole system. And what that can do is it can trigger the healing processes of other more long-term health conditions as well. But these are the top conditions that the program really helps. And you'll see there digestive issues, metabolic problems, the cholesterol, blood pressure, blood sugar, those sort of things. And usually when you've done the program, you can go and get your blood tests done or go and see your doctor and sometimes even get medications reduced, which is really great. So let's get into the three pillars of the healing triangle. All right, so we're going to start with food. And of course, you've probably all heard the saying, let thy food be thy medicine. And another common one is, you are what you eat. And we say these things quite a lot because we know they're true. And yet, when it comes to modern medicine or mainstream medicine, it's often not a priority when it comes to treating your health. But with herbal medicine and traditional holistic medicine, it's a major factor. And it's something that we really need to take into consideration and focus a lot on. So we do so with our program, and this is where it all starts. So we provide you with a full range of recipes, mostly plant-based, 99% in fact plant-based, and you will find with the detox part of it, the cleansing part of it, that it's 100% plant-based diet and mostly fresh fruit and vegetables. So these are all medicinal foods. And what we do is during the program is you get specific recipes and ideas that are tailored to your program, and you're able to follow these guides throughout. And day by day recipe planners, you'll find those there, but also you'll be able to go to the web recipe page on our website and filter by the program that you're actually doing. So you'll be able to choose your program and it will give you the specific recipes you need. And all of these foods are designed specifically for healing. And that's the food. Yeah, so pillar number one. And the second pillar is herbs. So as a medical herbalist, I've selected the herbs that we use throughout the program. And you will find that a lot of these herbs, as you see in the picture here, are culinary herbs and spices that go into your foods and recipes. And you'll find that throughout. So be wary that a lot of our recipes are quite spicy, and if you're sensitive to that, you might want to build up slowly, as far as especially the chili factor goes. Um, but the herbs also I use in the programs that we've created. So I designed the Herbal Detox program initially in the year 2000. And this one is usually done over 2 weeks as what we call a deep cleanse. You can use it over 1 month as a gentle cleanse, and there's also the powder option there called Body Cleanse, which contains exactly the same combination of herbs as the capsules, but some people prefer, because it's a high dose, there's about 40 capsules a day. So with the powder, you can just do 2 scoops of smoothie, and that's maybe a soft option if you're not too keen on capsules. But they're both identical in dosage form and herbs and give you the same sort of cleanse. So that's where it all begins with the medicinal herbs. And usually after that, you'll find you'll lose some weight, usually about 5 or 6 kilos in weight. And that's inspiring a lot of people to carry on with the program. And that's why we introduced the next phase, which is the Herbal Slim programs. So by getting your body's weight under control and having it your ideal weight, your metabolism, your hormonal system, your immune system, all of those things will work better. And that's why it's such a focus. It's not just about looking good, but it's a bonus. So the slim you do over 1 month normally, and there's also the body tune. So it's a nice combination. The body tune has got all of the herbs from the detox and all of the herbs from the slim. So that's got the blend of both programs in one, and that's why it's called body tune. But usually after you've done your cleanse, you go on to either the slim or the body tune combination and work it out from there. So those are the herbs. And then you will find in our site we do specific programs for various health issues, the ones we spoke about earlier, which add extra things in, and sometimes you get bonus discounts and that sort of thing for getting combinations. So have a look at those as well. So that's the herbs. And then the final pillar, which we've put it at the top, because this one is often underestimated. It's the power of your mind and the ability to heal yourself. And the reason this is so important is you've probably heard about the placebo effect. So the placebo effect is, in the drug industry, they use it in clinical trials because they know 30% of people actually heal themselves with their mind, even when they're given a placebo with nothing in it. And you may not have heard of what's called the nocebo effect, which is exactly the same, has exactly the same power. But what it means is that we can make ourselves sick with our mind. So we could say, yes, it's the mind, but it's also the emotional response we get from our thoughts, our beliefs, our reactions, our mechanisms, our way of coping that can make us sick. And so it's very, very important to employ this as part of your holistic healing program. And the reason is that the herbs, the food won't work if the mind and the body and the emotions are troubled, and there's blockages and disturbances and baggage and that sort of thing going on. So we need to resolve that. And then the herbs and the food can really do their job and heal the body. So we give you some powerful tools in that area, a lot of videos, articles. And if you look up on the resources tab on our website, look for the articles and filter that by self-healing, these will all come up. So there's a series of articles there which give you the principles and the technique that you can use. And further to that, we've got obviously a playlist of those videos on YouTube, but we also have the book, and we will be doing workshops around this. So if you want to come and you can join us perhaps in a webinar or in a live setting, then we will also do training and teach you the technique. But ultimately, this is what we call unconditional energy healing. So it's the power of this universal energy, which we all have access to heal ourselves and to align with it and tap it and channel it through ourselves and use that to resolve the mental and emotional problems that can be causing us the nocebo effect and making us sick and disturbing our metabolism and so on. So that's the final pillar. And that really makes up the complete healing triangle and what we call the ultimate herbal health program. So when you use these things all together in conjunction, you're going to get an incredible result. And that's the idea. And if you look around our website, you'll find all of these things in more detail. And I hope you enjoy the journey. And we look forward to talking to you again.